Lisa's in her new kitchen. Woo! How exciting.
It's really exciting. Yeah.
Happy.
I've got figs. You know, what could be better?
I know, mine are not. I would have given you some, but they're not totally ripe yet. They've been coming in little tiny waves. Going to LA in December. Woo! We'll be at Book Soup. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, that is so exciting. So for everybody in the LA area, we will be at Book Soup in December.
Yeah, so exciting. We'll be posting about it so you can see it. And then our big post today, we were in Table. We're on their website, Table Magazine.
Table Magazine, which is a gorgeous magazine, if you've ever seen it in print or online. Lovely article.
We're it's so like the Vanity Fair of cooking magazines.
It's the Vanity Fair. Thank you, Emma Riva. You wrote a great piece for us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she really gets us. That was awesome. It's a great piece.
She did.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You know, gets us.
Gets us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's cool. I'm very, very happy with it. And look at you in your new kitchen.
Life changes. I know, it's a lot. It's like empty nest, new house, new husband. I traded in everything.
I know. Lisa did the big trade-in.
Listen,
it's upgrades in every sense. Every sense.
And you, Debriana, who have been to Croatia, you know the importance of the fig there, which is called smokve there. And here I am with fig and rosemary. You might be Croatian if, you know, anyway.
Or you might be Italian if you're growing not one, but 2 fig trees in your yard.
Or you might be Italian if you've got ricotta con latte in your house.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we have so many similarities. It's so great.
But this is crazy.
I wanted to make something today that was like tasty and different, but fall flavors. And, you know, we're going to be needing the comfort food big time in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's like a lot of people right now, and we've seen this on Corona Kitchen. People are getting together and phone banking and postcarding, and people are making the coolest cookies and bringing them to their events. And so if you're doing that, this might be a nice dish to bring to that kind of event.
It's so easy to bring to any type of gathering, whether it's for the election or the holidays coming up, or just a get together, or if you're having a Halloween party. It's just one of the easiest things, but it's so not what people make. So, you know, it's not a normal thing, except if you live in Italy or Croatia, but you know. So basically what it is, it's a very simple thing. And I'm doing a twist on this recipe because I am going to cook it with roasted butternut squash tonight for dinner, to make it a dinner. And normally if you could have this with bread or crackers or whatever, but I'm going to roast this lovely butternut squash and then I'm going to spoon it over it and eat it. So that's what I'm going to do. But right now the oven finally got to 400, and all you do, you know, is put it in there with a little olive oil for about 40 minutes, and it just caramelizes and turns into this beautiful roasty, nutty thing. And
so are you gonna do you put like water in the bottom of a dish when you put it in there, or do you just put them in there?
I just put them in there face down with olive oil.
You mean on a cookie sheet or something? Okay, all right.
What do you do?
Sometimes I put it in a shallow baking dish with a little water on the bottom. And then at the last, you know, I put the olive oil, salt, and pepper on top, and then with foil over the top, or a lid if that's what goes on your pan.
Oh wow! Okay.
And then the last little bit, I take it off and let it brown. But Either way, I'm sure it works.
I mean, this is how I've always done it, but I believe yours is probably better. I don't know.
Well,
I'm sure
I
it is.
know that it steams it all the way through. Sometimes
Ah,
it's a little harder to figure that out in the oven, but like with nothing. But on a cookie sheet's fine.
I'm just putting it on cookie sheet face down and gonna do it for 40 minutes. We'll see how it turns out.
Awesome.
And then you scoop it out, after it gets soft.
Yeah.
And then you chop it up and eat it. It's so good. Or leave it that way. You could leave it that way. So
You know what? David always, I drive him crazy because I'm like, you can eat the skin. The skin's where all the vitamins are. So, but he won't eat it. I like eating the skin of the butternut squash myself.
Oh, I totally eat the skin. I eat the skin on potatoes, yams, everything.
That's where all the vitamins hide.
That's what I was raised to believe. So anyways, the fun part of this is turning on, I have a cast iron pan with about, I don't know, maybe 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to heat it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have taken off 4 sprigs of rosemary, fresh rosemary, leaf by leaf. And I've got about 2 tablespoons worth. And we're going to fry it up. The minute the oil gets hot, you put it in for 10 seconds, take it out and drain it. And guess what we just made? Rosemary oil that is going to be in the dish. But you can also use that for lots of things. But that's how if you do it longer than 10 seconds, it is going to die. So I'm going to, while I heat up the oil, I'm going to take you over here.
Okay.
I can't believe we did Corona Kitchen for 4 years in my little blue kitchen.
This is great.
Now it's like fancy stuff.
I know. Look at her beautiful stove. Yay.
Oh my God. And the stove is so sensitive and amazing. It's like, oh my God. I really am in a state of gratefulness right now. I have to say, it's just, there are beautiful people out there. And when you come together and everything works, it works. And I'm just so grateful.
Okay, so you have, what do you have in your pot? Is that it's a cast iron pan?
Cast iron pan. It's a little one.
Okay.
And I just have I don't know, 4 tablespoons of olive oil or so, maybe 5. And I'm taking off these little sprigs. It's heating up. And you know how to test it is you just throw 1 in there and see if it fries.
Yeah.
Right. And then we're going to take it off the fire really quick.
Okay. Here's a long-time viewer, Kelly. Please don't hang the KitchenAid mixer.
Okay. That is so funny that you said that, Kelly, because look at this. Guess where the KitchenAid is?
You on the countertop.
I can't hurt myself.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. That is the one thing we were saying, I just don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
But anyway, this is heating up. I have it on medium.
Okay.
Don't want to have it too hot, but in a couple of seconds, I'm gonna throw in a rosemary leaf and see where we are. Anyway, yeah.
Good job, Lee. Good job. That's good job, says Kelly.
Those were the days of
the tiny kitchen. Now you're in a major cooking kitchen. It's so awesome.
And there's something to be said for great space to cook in. If you're out there and you're not using that kitchen, shame on you.
Use it up.
Because it's so wonderful to cook. And like I was telling you the other day, I'm in the grocery store and it was Morris's birthday yesterday, and I made him the family cake in the book. The and so I was saying to the checker, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm making a cake." She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so much work." And I was like, I used to believe that, but now it's a joy because I really enjoy making it. You should be watching Corona Kitchen. Anyway, all right, let's test this. Let's see. I'm going to zero in my own selfie camera.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens. Okay, it is sizzling. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
So here we go. I'm throwing it in. We're going to do a countdown, Brianna. You do the 10-second countdown. Ready?
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out you go.
There you have it. Off. Okay. Now we're going to take it over here. We're going to drain it. Oh my God. How can I do this at the same time? Okay, come with me. See how we've learned?
Yeah. Now look how proficient she is at that.
Oh my God. It's like, geez. All right. So I'm going to pour this. I'm going to drain it actually.
Yeah, because you want to get it out of that hot pan or it's going to keep cooking.
I've got to get the, oh my God. And it cooks so fast, but oh, it's perfect. You know, when you cook rosemary, it looks just like seaweed. Here, I'll show you. Look at this.
Oh,
okay.
geez.
Wait a minute.
She's gone upside down.
This is all new, folks. Okay. Can you, oh my God, it won't let me do it. Let's see. If I go like that. Okay.
Oh, there, I can see it. I can see it.
See the seaweed quality? It's like a dark green, not the rosemary color. So, okay. So,
beautiful.
Let me get the rest of it out of the hot pan.
Okay.
Then we got the oil separated. Sounds like a bell, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Hey.
Hey, if anyone on YouTube, please give us a like and a subscribe, and we would love that. Thank you.
Okay, so here's the rosemary oil. Just made rosemary oil. So cool. All right. Now that you've done that, now welcome to the easy part. Okay.
Okay.
So all you have to do is squash is roasting. Don't let me forget the roasting squash. Okay.
Don't you have a timer? Don't you have a timer on that oven?
Well, I know we started at 6, so I'm just gonna
eyeball.
Okay. Here's what the rosemary oil
looks gorgeous.
Like.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what the seaweedish.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The crispy bits.
The crispies. Okay, then I've got about, I don't know, like 12 dried figs here.
Gorgeous.
And I've got a vat of whole milk ricotta.
Yum.
It's actually 16 ounces. Okay, so I'm gonna first.
So that's 2 cups, in case anyone needs to know.
And you would know. I knew you knew that. I knew you knew that. Okay. Yeah. So then you want to take your favorite sea salt and we're gonna whip it up till it's creamy. Now I have this stuff.
Oh, we have so many salts of it.
It's called Sevilla Soli, flour of salt, and it's caper, and it's so good. And it's flake salt from Croatia. I'm gonna put like I
got a really nice herb flavored salt from Croatia that I love. It's so good on popcorn. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, this stuff is divine. So I'm just whipping it up. Look, I'm just whipping it up with the salt. No big deal. Getting it creamy. Doesn't take that long. You make your own ricotta, so you know.
Yeah. Now I have to be dairy free for a while, so I want to just cry. Don't make me cry.
I'm sorry, you can't have some of this.
I don't know. Can I make goat milk ricotta?
I bet you could.
I don't know. I'm going to be trying all kinds of things. It's still like Debriana's experimental kitchen. I'm going to make a gluten-free pie crust this week, and it's my friend's 80th birthday, so I'm going to be making a French apple tart with pastry cream, but I'm going to try making the pastry cream with Oatly.
Yum.
And see how that comes out.
Okay. Look how easy this is. So you make it. Now, I should put this in a fancy dish. Let's see. What should I put in it?
Where are your dishes?
I can actually see my dishes, all my dishes at once. I don't know if I have one that's this small, but I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, in here.
So you mixed. Are you going to mix the figs in that?
No, this is what you do. All you do is you take a knife. I'm gonna chop up these figs, right? To just some nice. I'm chopping them up in like here. I'll show you little slivers.
Okay.
So thin slivers, so you can see the beautiful fig.
Okay.
Inside, and it's like a bite. It's enough for a bite. And so I'm chopping all these up. I'm just gonna. It's so simple, Debriana. All you do is put the stuff on top and drizzle the stuff, and you're done.
Oh, okay. So you're going to drizzle the olive oil on top, and do you have some kind of crunchy part for it?
Well, what I'm gonna show you. I'm almost done with this. So I'm gonna first is just putting the figs.
Okay.
On top, covering it, in a little design.
Okay.
Or not. sort of an improv.
Okay. So this is like the salty sweet part.
Yes.
That we love so much.
And it's all about your love of figs. Like, I picked out like this many figs, but dried figs, but you could use fresh figs that are ripe,
Mm-hmm.
You could use less figs, because if you don't want a lot of fig, I want a fig in every bite, so that's why I'm doing it like this.
I want a fig in every bite.
I want a fig in every bite. Just like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka. So we just got like a pile of figs, right?
Okay.
Then we're gonna take that rosemary oil and we're gonna drizzle it.
Oh, okay. How beautiful.
So this is the first drizzle. Okay, that's the first drizzle, right?
Okay.
Then the second drizzle is I've got some yummy local honey. I'm gonna drizzle that.
Oh, it's a double drizzle.
Double drizzle.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Double drizzle. And then I'm gonna take the freshly roasted pine nuts, Piñon from the area.
Oh, nice. A New Mexican touch.
Toasted.
Well, also Italian. I mean, it's so funny. Piñon is like pine nuts, really.
It's pine nuts.
Yeah.
And then all I do is I take the crunchy rosemary and then we put it on top. Oh, wait, last thing. There's one last thing. And that is you take
we love our toasted pine nuts in Piñon in New Mexico. Yeah.
Last thing, pinch of flake salt, whatever you want. Sea salt. There it is. Boom. Okay. Look at this.
Oh yeah, yum yum.
I mean, come on, people.
Gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
I can't wait to eat this.
Okay, so you're gonna put it on top of the butternut squash?
Yeah, the roasted squash, but I happen to have some crackers right here, and I'm going to try this right now because I can't resist.
I want to try some right now, damn it.
I know you would. And
while she's opening up the box, there underneath here is our Instagram account and a couple of places you might want to check out while we're in 20 some days to the election now. Oh, nice.
Here we go.
What did I hear? 22 days?
Yeah, 22 days.
22 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. If you bring this to a party, guaranteed gone.
Yeah. That's great. It looks delicious.
So good. Oh my God, I love the rosemary. I can't eat it all because it's dinner.
Yeah. She's going to eat everyone's dinner.
I love the rosemary oil. Wow, it's really good.
Yeah, I love infusing oil. I do that with sage leaves too. You can do sage leaves like that. and infused oil. It's really so great.
There's nothing better than sweet and salty. Nothing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's excellent.
You would love this.
I know. I love looking at it. I can't eat it right now.
You could put this on freshly made toasted bread.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
Good one. Oh, this is
Yeah,
like,
good one. Oh, with a nice Sauvignon Blanc.
Yum.
You know, write some postcards for Kamala because, you know, this election's all about the girls this year.
All about the girl. Yes, and remind people our state stopped the registration cutoff. Okay, we have the cutoff. So if you haven't, find out when the cutoff is and let everybody know, just because it might not be yet, but almost every state, I think, has it.
Yeah. You can register to vote in New Mexico, I think, right up till on election day, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought we had our cutoff already.
No, and we're early voting now. So here's the word, hummingbird. Early vote. Early vote.
I voted.
Yay.
It was awesome.
I'm doing that tomorrow. Early vote as soon as possible. We want to bank the